This reading is for you if you recently cut someone out of your life. Whether it's a person or a group of people, know that these people took space in your life for way too long. And even though you know why you did it, some days you feel some doubt or you just feel bad for cutting them off. The truth is that you didn't make a mistake, but rather you set boundaries. Before we go into today's reading, I'd like to share with you my complete tarot course on Udemy, where I teach you my tarot secrets on how to read tarot accurately so that you can be confident in your readings. Enroll in my tarot course today by clicking the link in the description box or in the pinned comment below. Let's get into today's reading. At the back of the deck, we have the Fool. By walking away from this person or people, you closed a door and cleared the path for a blessed new beginning to actually happen for you. This connection was blocking the flow of positive energy in your life. They were delaying your blessings. You were pouring and pouring into this person, into this situation, and wondering why your life felt stuck, why opportunities kept falling through, and why you felt tired all the time. You may have also noticed that your motivation was gone. You couldn't focus. Why every good thing in your life seemed to be snuffed out right before it could actually become something. And that's because all of your energy was being absorbed by people who never intended to give you anything good in return. The moment you drew the line, set boundaries, and cut ties, something beautiful opened up in your life. Something in the spiritual realm shifted, and now everything that was meant for you can actually reach you. Within the next few weeks, you're going to notice things start moving in your life. If you've been going through stagnation, this is the end of it. Some of you are going to relocate. New apartment, new city, new environment. This is a physical move that reflects the internal move you already made when you decided enough was enough. Don't rush to fill the space. Those people left behind. It may feel empty right now, like something is missing, but use that space to fill it with activities that you've always wanted to do and getting to know yourself better, whether through journaling, dream work, or just meditating. You're in a period of transition right now. People are being moved around and new blessed situations are being set up for you. You need to stop looking back at the bridge you burned and start paying attention to what's being built ahead. Whoever you cut off had a direct impact on your romantic life. This was someone who was all up in your heart space. Someone who had access to you. I'm getting two messages here. The first is that this person was the romantic connection, whether this is a partner, an ex, or a situationship, and letting them go wasn't easy. But deep down, you knew they weren't choosing you the way you were choosing them. You were giving more than you were getting. You felt invisible, and you finally decided to stop accepting the crumbs that they were offering you. You decided that you'd rather be alone than be with someone who makes you feel unloved. The second possibility is that this person wasn't your romantic partner, but they had an influence over your love life in a way. Maybe it was a friend or family member who was jealous, someone who didn't want to see you happy in love because they weren't happy themselves. They may have pointed out unjustified flaws in whoever you were dating, trying to get you to not like the person, or they would plant little seeds of doubt. The reality is that they were secretly hoping things would fall apart so you'd stay stuck with them. But now that they're gone, your heart is finally getting room to heal. The person you walked away from, they were deeply insecure. They can't stand being around someone who has something they want, but don't believe they can get it for themselves. And whether they realize it or not, you had something they were threatened by. Maybe it was your confidence. Even if you didn't feel confident all the time, there was something in you that they saw and envied. A light, a spark, a way of being that made them feel small in comparison. Maybe it was your looks, your energy. They could see where you were headed, and even when you couldn't, they knew you were going places. And instead of cheering you on, they tried to hold you back because your growth made them feel stuck. They tried to sabotage you by planting doubt in your mind, talking about you behind your back, messing with your relationships, your opportunities, and your space. Because if they couldn't have what you had, they didn't want you to have it either. And now that you're away from them, something big is going to happen. The voice in your head that always criticized you is going to start getting quieter, because it was never your voice to begin with. It was theirs. You just heard it so many times that it started to sound like your thoughts. But it wasn't you. It was them living rent-free in your mind. You're going to start feeling like yourself again, and the universe is sending you a gift over the next couple of months. This could be a job opportunity, a career raise, or making new blessed connections. Whatever it is, you deserve it, and you have more than earned it. Don't let them back in. You might start getting random texts out of nowhere, or it might not come from them directly. It might come through other people, mutual friends bringing them up in conversation, someone casually mentioning their name to see how you react. Some of you might even hear that they are talking about you. You have to keep your walls up. Not with everyone, but with them. With anyone who showed you exactly who they were before you walked away. Those walls you built are a sign of wisdom. They are keeping the wrong things from getting back in. Release the anger, release the hurt, the bitterness, but still keep the door locked. Some of you might be feeling nostalgic sometimes. Don't fall for it. Nostalgia is only showing you the good highlights. You're chosen for something so much greater than this, something bigger than you can see right now. Your story isn't just for you. What you went through, what you survived, and what you walked away from, it's going to help someone else one day. Someone is going to look at your story and find the courage to leave their own toxic situation. Someone is going to hear your words and feel encouraged and inspired. Be careful about who you vent to. You've been through a lot, and sometimes you need to talk about it, to process, to get it off your chest, but not everyone deserves to hear your story right now. Be very selective about who you let into the details. Your story is sacred. Your healing is personal. Not everyone needs to know what you went through or why you left or how you're feeling about it now. Also, be careful about rushing into new connections. You're ready for better, and you want to meet people who deserve you, and those people are coming, but don't move too fast. When someone new comes in, whether this is a romantic connection or just friendship, give it time. Let them prove themselves over weeks and months, not just days. You can see things now that you couldn't see before. Red flags that were invisible to you before are now obvious. Manipulation tactics don't work anymore because you recognize them. You can see through lies. You have a heightened sense of discernment. Someone is about to come to you with a request. When this happens, don't answer right away. Take your time. Think about whether this is something you actually want to do, or whether you're just saying yes out of guilt or obligation. The King of Swords doesn't actually need to be liked. He needs to be respected, and respect comes from having boundaries that you actually enforce. And this is the energy that you need to embody right now. When someone tries to start drama with you, don't engage. The King of Swords doesn't lower himself to petty arguments. He doesn't waste his energy on people who aren't worth it. He simply removes himself from the situation and lets others exhaust themselves with their own actions. Silence is a response. Walking away is a response. Not every battle deserves your participation. A hedge of protection is being placed around you right now. Whatever schemes were being planned against you, whatever negative energy was being sent your way, whatever traps were being set, they are being blocked. You're being watched over and guarded because you are important and your purpose needs protecting. The enemy tried to take you out, to destroy you, tried to break you down so badly that you'd never recover. But it didn't work. And now there is a protective force surrounding you, making sure that what's meant for you actually reaches you, making sure that the path ahead stays clear, and that anyone who tries to interfere meets resistance before they can get close enough to do damage. Whatever your situation is, you need to know that justice delayed is not justice denied. The outcome is about to be in your favor. Everything was a competition to this person. Everything was about them coming out ahead. Everything was about them. Even in moments that should have been about connection or love or support, they were keeping score, calculating, making sure they never gave more than what they got. They see relationships as transactions, people as resources, and love as leverage. And they thought that they were smart for it. They thought they were winning, but they didn't expect you to leave. You walked away and you took something with you that they can never get back. Your presence, your energy, your loyalty, all the things that made their life better, that they never appreciated until it was gone. They're sitting there now with their pride, their need to always be right, and wondering why everything feels empty. They are going to apologize. It's coming in the next few weeks. The person you walked away from is going to reach out with words that sound like accountability. And you need to be ready because, unfortunately, it's not real. It's going to sound good. They may say the things you waited so long to hear, but you will know this apology is fake because it comes with strings attached. A real apology is a gift with no expectation of return. It's someone saying, I was wrong and I'm sorry, without asking for anything back. Not access to your life again, just accountability offered freely because it's the right thing to do. A fake apology always has an agenda. Listen carefully to what comes after the sorry. Listen for what they ask. Let's get more messages with the runes. Abundance is flowing toward you now that you've cleared what was blocking it. But you need to be careful of someone with the letter P in their name if you know this person. They are toxic to your growth. Keep your distance from this person because they will drain the blessings you're trying to build. By summer, something major is shifting and a gift will appear into your life. There is a blessed friendship with a person who has the letter G in their name. They will bring lots of warmth into your life. Something valuable is being given to you and it's connected to someone in your life. This could be a Scorpio or someone with the letter D in their name. This person is meant to protect you and support you. Trust this connection because the universe sent them specifically to have your back. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.